Hi, my name is Roger Ottaway, and welcome to my 2019 Ford Transit van conversion series. I'm going to show you how I made my luxury van. I'll be highlighting how I only added 2,500 pounds to the van, and I'll show you some special features such as the shower build, the bed build, and how I stacked my batteries on top of the water tank to gain full access to my garage area. Follow my series and I'll show you what I did. Thanks. Well, welcome back to my 2019 Ford Transit van build series. This is going to be series number 4 I'm going to be going into, and we're going to talk about insulation today. The first up the bat would be the sound insulation part of it, whereas you need to have at least 25% of the metal covered by sound deafening material. That way it doesn't vibrate as you're rolling down the road, and let me tell you, this does make a difference. I have done so and put it in there, and it just a quieting factor all the way around. I went as far as to incorporate this inside the door panels as well, the sliding door and the front two doors, over the top of the cab itself, anywhere that there is enough space for vibration to create. Then I put some of that in there, and I bought 2 bundles of this. I think it was like 36 square feet a piece. So anyways, it's well worth the money spent on this. Get it inside your van to make a difference, and it certainly will. I'm going to go off into the second part here shortly, and it's going to be into just a regular insulation part of it, and that will be in the discussion where we will have space in between the inner wall and the outer wall, and that's kind of the basis of what we do. That gives enough air to get in there, so there's a drying effect of being called that in order to get the humidity out of that wall. Anyways, that's my beginning for the day series. Let's get started. So today, insulation starts. I'm going to cut up and start sticking some of that insulation down along those top rim areas up there, all across there, stuff them full, get them going. Then I'll work my way down under the walls. I've got to start putting electrical in before I get too far down the line. But I need to move things forward a little bit, so today is going to be playing with this for a while. Anyways, let's get at it. Nothing like a little knee work today. Getting too dark. Guess I'll shut the lights off. I'll continue working, so I'll shut this camera down, but you get the gist of the idea. Is that stuffing the top, going to the bottom. It's next. Yeah, I've already actually stuffed the top part of this with this insulation, and it is a thin set. As you can see, it's pretty nice. It's got a nice cover on it, very sturdy. You can see it's packed in here pretty good. But I'm impressed with the material anyways. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in the bottom area now. I'm just going to measure and cut and stick it in there. So got to get an idea of what it takes to do this. I'm talking about inside these walls in here. They kind of go up to this level, so I'm pushing it up high enough that it will curl up a little bit. And then of course, everything I'm doing up here when I'm stuffing is all sharp. It's sharp, you know, metal edge, and I can feel it right here. Very sharp. I've already cut myself here doing it that way. Same thing here last night doing it. So this is going to be, and I don't want to wear gloves doing this if I can help it. But I probably should. But then I'm just going to curl it in. But so I'm cutting out areas for those ribs to work. In this case, it's only going to come in here. Okay, I'm going to stick up insulation in this panel right here. I've cut it to size already, and I'm just going to basically seal it in there. But I'm going to do it with 3M90 high strength 90 contact adhesive. This stuff is been recommended by everybody in the van world. So I'm going to just do the top part right here just to get the first part up stuck, and then I'm going to, because I'm doing it by myself, so you know, I'll do it in 2 stages. This is Roger Ottaway, and thank you for joining me on my 2019 Ford Transit Van build series. I just finished up the insulation, and next time we're going to go at looking at doing the bump outs. So join me next time and I'll show you how I created the bump out itself. Gives you a lot more space to sleep in. Thank you, and see you next time.